Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be on items. This is a continuation of the other video on must-have kitchen items or kitchen gadgets. And this video is basically gadgets and items that I really don't find useful. But in the last video, I forgot to mention two things, right? Which are large bowls for like food storage and like food prep and things like that. So like you can get it in plastic if you don't care about if you're not very environmentally conscious or whatnot. You can get it in wood, and this is actually my favorite. And then I have a bigger one in glass somewhere. But yeah. And then the other thing that I forgot to mention are these mats right here, the dish mats. They are great, and I prefer them over such things as, let's start off with this, the wooden dish dryer. Not really necessary. I'm not exactly sure I really needed it, but it looked cute in the store, so I got it. But that's like one item that you can probably don't need, you know. And then going over here, this right here for dough, because I thought I wanted to make bread, but as you can see, it's never been open, so definitely not necessary. This right here, I forgot what this is for, like cheese grater or something, but don't really use at all. This right here is for zucchini spaghetti thing. Don't use it at all. This right here is a tiny little frying pan. I have used it before, but not necessary. This right here I use sometimes, I don't know for what, to wash my rice, but not necessary. This right here I've probably used once, and I've had it for like 4, 5, 6 years. I don't know, but not necessary. I don't know what this is for. This is for something, potatoes or something. I don't know, but yeah, don't really use. This right here is to put in the oven if you're gonna bake bread or cookies or something. And surprisingly, I thought it would melt. I used it once, but that was it. But yeah, once again, not really something that I needed, but I thought it was cool, so I got it. But you know, sometimes we can save our money on things that we don't really need for the kitchen. Things like that I don't really use because you constantly have to refill, and I prefer to just buy the salt and pepper thing. And then coming down here, as you can see, this is the place where I don't use any of this stuff, like measuring cups, because I don't need to measure when I cook. This right here, none of my baking things, I don't use them. But this kind of stuff right here, this comes in handy around the holidays when you have to like, comes in handy around the holidays when you have to make food and take it over to people's house, and then you can just leave it there and you don't have to worry about anybody keeping your dish. Things such as ice trays are very useful because you can freeze any little thing like herbs and things like that. And then none of my baking pans, I just don't use them, you know. And then lastly is the cast iron pot. This thing is so hard to clean, and I think I've used it once or twice versus for example, my slow cooker that I've actually used. It's in there somewhere. This right here I've used way more than the cast iron. And then like this right here, the pressure cooker. This pressure cookers come in handy if you're trying to hurry up and cook. But things like muffin, no. These glass things, no. This, I don't know. Large, what do you call these? The wonks? Yeah, definitely useful. And of course, like frying pans and things like that. But yeah, that's it. So those are the things that are not really useful versus the things that I showed you that are useful. So yeah, thanks for watching.